Hi, it's Natalie here with a quick question. Did you know that living in unlimited abundance and prosperity is yours and everybody's birthright? Well, it's true. Now, the good news is that you can start reprogramming your mind to start thinking and living in abundance by practicing daily affirmations. And today, I'd like to share with you 13 affirmations that will open the floodgates to abundance. All right, you ready to dive in? All right, let's do it. So affirmation number 1 is, I effortlessly attract abundance. I effortlessly attract abundance. Now, by saying this affirmation and reciting this affirmation, what you're saying is that abundance comes to me very quickly and easily, like effortlessly, which means that you have now set up in your mind and you started to create these new pathways that are saying, well, money comes to me easily. So what happens that you start to expect it to come easily and effortlessly, and you believe it will become effortless. So when you say, I effortlessly attract abundance, this is what you're inviting into your life. Number 2 is, I'm grateful for all of the abundance in my life. Okay, now we all know how important gratitude is. But when you're grateful, not only for the abundance that you have, but for the abundance that's coming in, again, you're putting yourself in this place where you're like, you know what, universe and everybody else, the job's done. I know that I'm abundant. I know that abundance is here. You know, it may be not here in this moment, but it's here and it's in my life and I know that it's coming. And when we are grateful for what we have, what happens is we open up this vortex ready for more abundance to come in. So it's important that we say this on a daily basis. I am grateful for all the abundance in my life. Okay, so number 3 is, abundance fills my life. Now, the reason I love this affirmation, abundance fills my life, is that it trains our brain and our mind to start looking for all of the ways that abundance shows up in every moment of our life. And this could be from someone paying you a compliment, to someone opening a door for you, to someone at the coffee store remembering your name, all these little things where it is abundance, or, finding extra coins, or, finding money in a pocket that you didn't know was there. These are all little reminders that abundance fills your life. And again, as you say this often, then what happens is that you start to see more of the abundance that's already there. And remember, what we focus on expands. So this is what we want to be focused on. Okay, affirmation number 4 is, I'm open and receptive to the abundance I deserve. I'm open and receptive to the abundance that I deserve. Now, one of the biggest limiting beliefs that most of us have as human beings is not feeling worthy. Not feeling worthy of success, not feeling worthy of love, and not feeling worthy of wealth. But when you're reciting this affirmation, like, I'm open and receptive to the abundance that I deserve, what you're saying is, I deserve abundance. I deserve this. I know that I'm a worthy person. I know that I'm great. And what's happening is that you're overcoming the limiting beliefs that are stored in our subconscious mind to be able to, be open for the abundance that's coming in. So again, another really important one for us to be reciting all the time, especially when you're working towards creating wealth and something pops up, like one of those, that little voice in your head that's telling you why you can't do it and, why you'll never amount to anything. This is the perfect time to drop in and say, I'm open and receptive to the abundance I deserve. All right? Okay, so number 5 is, I am aligned with the energy of abundance. I am aligned with the energy of abundance. Okay, so what this is saying is that you are a vibrational match to the abundance that's coming into you. Now, we know that the basics of the law of attraction says, like energy attracts like energy. So for you to be able to attract abundance into your life, you need to be at the same frequency as abundance. So I'm aligned with the energy of abundance means that you are already resonating at the same frequency as abundance. So it makes it easy for you to attract it. It makes it easy for abundance to find you. And it makes it easy for you to be in the same flow and resonance as abundance. And this is going to be permeating every day, all day. Now, if you're enjoying these tips, make sure to subscribe to the Mind Movers YouTube channel as well, while I think of it. All right, now number 6 affirmation is, all the positive energies of the universe are flowing through me. All the positive energies of the universe are flowing through me. Now, by saying this affirmation, what you are saying and what you are setting yourself up to be is a conduit for the universe. Now, when you are a conduit, you are in the channel, you're in channel mode, you're in channel consciousness, which means that when you're in channel consciousness, any inspiration, any idea, anything that you need to be able, any thoughts that you need to be able to become abundant, then are able to flow through you because you now just become a conduit from it. You're a conduit from the collective consciousness or God or the universe into this third dimensional matrix that we're living in right now so that you can make it happen. So when you're saying all the positive energies of the universe are flowing through me, just really, when you say that, think about, just feel the energy of the universe flowing through you. And I tell you, that will energize you for the rest of the day. All right, so affirmation number 7 is my life is filled with abundance. Right, my life is filled with abundance. It was very similar to the one that we said before. But again, this is when you're looking at life specifically, the people that you have in your life, the events that are happening in your life, and looking at everything around you. This one, when I say this one, my life is filled with abundance, I really think about family and friends. This is what the mode that this particular affirmation puts me into. Because when I think of all the love and the relationships and the people that I have in my life, that makes me feel so abundant. And remember, if we want to become a vibrational match, remember the frequency that we send out into the universe is our emotions. So when I say this particular affirmation, I'm filled with love and I'm filled with abundance, and that I'm emanating that frequency. Okay, so my life is filled with abundance. I love that one. Okay, so number 8 is I release what doesn't serve me and make room for abundance. So I release what doesn't serve me and I make more room for abundance. Okay, so this is great, especially, like I said before, when you're moving towards creating wealth and abundance and you've got that little voice in the back of your head telling you why you can't do it, this is the time to also say this affirmation. I release what doesn't serve me. Sorry, but you're not serving me. I'm choosing, I am empowering myself. I am making the conscious decision to release you, to release these thoughts. And when we really track this back, we realize that a lot of these thoughts are just coming from childhood experiences. So we understand why they're there, but they're not true. And when you can drop into the releasing of this so that you're making more room for abundance and saying it in the moment when these thoughts are coming up, it really helps you to shift your focus and shift your energy away from what is not serving you. Okay, so number 9 is I manifest abundance by being grateful for what I already have. That is just everything. Being grateful for what you already have, and that is how you're manifesting abundance. So what you're actually seeing here is actually the exchange. I know we talked about grateful before, but when you're looking at this, it's like I can see the exchange. I'm actually feeling that when I'm being grateful, that abundance is coming in, and that I'm being more grateful and then more abundance is coming in, and doing that again, and it's more coming in. So you can see that symbiotic exchange between the gratefulness that you have and the abundance coming in. I love that. Okay, so number 10 is that I manifest abundance with my unique gifts. Okay, now we all have unique gifts. It could be anything from the way that you are with people, things that you can do, gifts that you can make, anything like that. But really identify what it is that you're good at. And if you're not sure what that is, ask the people around you. Just go, look, if you were to say that I had unique gifts, what would you think they are? Ask the people that you know love you and people that know you, and ask them, what are my gifts? They may be able to give you an answer that you haven't thought of before. So when you can identify that and you go, you know what? That is gift of mine. It totally is. And I love doing that. So of course I want to manifest abundance with my unique gifts. And it really helps you to identify, what your lane is, what your brilliance is, so that you can create abundance from that. Okay, so affirmation number 11 is blessings flow to me in avalanches of abundance. Just saying this affirmation, blessings flow to me in avalanches of abundance. This affirmation is dripping with emotion, but it's dripping with like this never-ending, full-on thing of abundance coming to you. I love that one because it's not like, yeah, abundance is coming and, I'm finding some coins, I'm finding whatever. It's like, no. The blessings are coming so thick and fast that it's like an avalanche. And I'm noticing it in every moment, in every way. And this is the place that we want to get to, because when we're in that place, when we're in that place in our mind and in our actions, then all we experience is abundance. Okay, so affirmation number 12 is I make the intention to write the page of today with love, inspiration, joy, and abundance. Let me just repeat that one more time. It says, I make the intention to write the page of today with love, inspiration, joy, and abundance. Now, on one of my movies, I have a song called Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. And part of the chorus of this song talks about, staring at the blank page before me, but I'm the one who's in charge. I'm the one that gets to write the next chapter, or will get to write on the page. I get to choose what my story is going to be. And this is what this affirmation reminds me of, the inspiration of writing it. Is okay, if this is today's day, what I'm going to write for today and what I'm going to create today is going to be infused with love and inspiration and joy and abundance. Doesn't that feel great? I love it. But that's what inspired me to write that affirmation. Okay, so the last one, number 13, is everything I do today is easy, effortless, and full of grace. Because here's the thing, we don't have to bust our butts trying to make ends meet. It doesn't have to be that hard. Now, I'm speaking from experience. I went through years of working multiple businesses at the same time, still struggling financially, not understanding what was going on. But when I started to do things like affirmations and creating mind movies and doing these different things, what was happening is I was still doing the work and running a business, but I was leveraging the power of the universe. And so I was getting quantum leaps in my success. And it wasn't long after I started applying all of these things that we started the Mind Movies company. So everything I do today is easy, effortless, and full of grace. So, imagine yourself or visualize yourself being able to create this beautiful, abundant life and doing it with ease, less effort, and full of grace. Because if that's what you see for yourself, then that's what you can create. Now, unfortunately, the negative beliefs that are ingrained in our subconscious mind sometimes hinder our ability to attract the abundance that we rightfully deserve. And sometimes without realizing it, we actually harbor hate or fear towards money and success. And before we know it, we're focusing all of our energy on what we don't want instead of what we do want. So if you are struggling with this, just click on the link in the comment box just to take a free quiz that I've put together. Now, this 30-second quiz was designed to help you discover what your number one limiting belief is and what to do about it. Now, it's completely free, and as I said, it only takes 30 seconds to complete. So go ahead, take the quiz, and let me know which affirmation is your favorite. Again, my name is Natalie Ledwell. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.